Hey crafty friends, welcome back for another Shark Week Card Event 2022 video. This video is sponsored by Whimsy Stamps, and I have made a no coloring background, no framed slimline shaker card. Actually, I made two of them for you today. Super simple and easy. Okay, so I am sharing the Lookin Shark stamp set and coordinating die along with the Under the Sea Slimline designer paper. They measure 8.5 by 3.5, and I'm going to show you these. This makes creating scenes and backgrounds simple because there's no coloring. And look at how gorgeous. I love that one. That's so pretty. Look at how gorgeous and vibrant these are. Now, Whimsy Stamps does have other designer papers in their stash. Like I have one that's for Halloween, and it is amazing, you guys. So definitely check this out, and I'm going to be using two of these. And then here's the cute Lookin Shark stamp set. I'm going to use two of these little guys, and their expressions are so hilarious to me. So let's get these guys colored. I've got them in my MISTI. I'm going to ink them up with some Copic friendly black ink and some Neenah Classic Crest Solar White cardstock. I use 110 pound for my critters. I just like them to be a little heavy duty. So here's the Copic marker colors. You can see the lids there. And I just want to remind you guys, I will be asking a question in this video. Please comment the answer to be entered in for the giveaway for today's video. And Whimsy Stamps will be giving away a $30 gift card. So you could get a few good goodies with that for sure. So I will be asking that question at some point during the video, so just hang tight for that. And you definitely want to see how these are going to be created. Now I am using, I think these are new from Waffle Flower. I'm pretty sure these are new shaker covers, and there's going to be no frame or like an infinity edge or whatever it is. But I'm using that, and they're pretty heavy duty plastic, which made making these shaker cards so easy. So if shaker cards have intimidated you, if you're someone who doesn't want to color a big background, this is the design for you. Super quick and simple. I mean, really all I'm doing is coloring these cute little images, but I do want to show you how to put these together. It really is super simple. And this would be a great way to mass produce shaker cards. I mean, I think everyone loves a good shaker card. I do, and I think I've made quite a few for this event, kind of on accident, but I don't know, they're so fun. But look at these little images. Well, they're kind of big images. Look at their faces. They're so expressive and so fun. I don't know. These guys crack me up. So I'm coloring them the same colors, but a little bit different. This one, he's a little bit lighter on the bottom half of him, where the other guy's just a little bit of a darker shark. But really fun to color, good size images. I like coloring good size images, especially with Copic markers, because I feel like you can get a bit more detail in. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Now there are coordinating dies for this, and there's actually a coordinating die for this guy that I'm coloring his mouth. So you can kind of cut out the open area, which is really quite interesting. I did not use that die though. I just wanted to cut out their little bodies. So here's that little die that I was just talking about. And then I'm just using my little like jewel tool to make necklaces or whatever you can buy at your craft store to cut apart my dies. I'm going to tape those in place with my low tack tape and then run that through my die cut machine to cut them out. And I just love them. They're so fun. And then I will show you the backgrounds that I picked. So I picked two fun backgrounds, and I'm going to color the bottom part because of this guy, because when you die cut, you know, you have that white edge, and I just didn't feel like that looked good on the bottom of him. So he's coming through those rocks and those plants, which I think is so cute. So I'm just going to adhere him to that. Oh my goodness. And then adhere the other little guy at the bottom. To me, he looks like he's a little bit nervous, like there's that big shipwreck behind him, which I love. Okay, so here are those shaker covers. I'm adding some score tape to the tabs. So there's 4 tabs. There is some protective paper that I took off at the beginning, and I'm going to add that to my second shaker. And something that I felt like was better on the second one is I folded on the little score lines of these tabs first before I put my background in. So I'm going to pull off the release paper off 3 of the sides and fold it over. I'm making sure my cardstock is centered in that. And I'm going to fold over those 3 sides. That way I can fill all my fun stuff in at the top. Makes it super, super simple. I'm just using my bone folder to really like press down that score tape. But now you already have your shaker card. I mean, is that not simple and easy? Excuse me. So I'm using Honeybee Stamps Crystal Bubbles, and you guys, I'm so sorry. They no longer have them. I wasn't even paying attention to that, but obviously you could fill it with anything, which is what I did for this one. I just wanted it to look like there was a bunch of bubbles. So any kind of light stuff, like the dewdrops or anything like that would be fun. So this one I'm folding on the score line first, and then I'm putting my card inside. I felt like this made it easier to adhere it down because I wasn't having to try to fold it on the score line and keep my paper straight. So this is how I would have done it the first time. So I'm just lining everything up and pushing down. I like to do the bottom first and then making sure my top is even. So really quick and simple. And then this one we're going to fill up with Studio Katia's Sparkling Sea. So a little bit darker, deeper blue. But look at that fun background with that shipwreck in the back. I just love it. These backgrounds are so, so fun. Okay, time for my question. Have you guys ever scuba dived? I think these backgrounds have made me think about people scuba diving and going and checking out stuff like that. Have you ever done that? Okay, my sentiments were from the Lookin Shark. I stamped 1 in black and 1 in red ink. And I'm adhering that actually to the front of my card. And then I'm going to bring in a few of those bubble sequins that are no longer available, but you could put any on the front, obviously. I just wanted a little something. And did you see what I did? I left it in because it was funny. I dropped my my jewel picker right on the sequins and it literally flew everywhere. I had sequins in my hair. I had sequins on my shirt. Like, it was crazy. So make sure you guys comment to that answer. Have you ever scuba dived? I have never scuba dived because putting that gear on would make me feel so claustrophobic, and then being in deep water, that would be terrifying. I just don't know that I could do it. So I think people that do it are absolutely brave. I am adding this to some blue raspberry cardstock and then adding that to a white Slimline card base, which measures 8.5 by 3.5, because I wanted to have a nice little light color blue frame around, or a little mat around my cards. Now here they are. Isn't that so simple? Super quick, super simple shaker cards, no coloring scene backgrounds. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this project. Come back tomorrow for another Shark Week card video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.